I suppose we better get this thing going. Shoot. Right as I see a chat from 7L himself. Elong. Ooh, I missed a bit. Alright, quit your bitching. Good night. You guys, I tell you what. We don't want to rush perfection here, okay? We take our time. Full throttle. What's going on? Jared? Dylan? How's it going, fellas? How was everyone's Tuesday? It's Tuesday, isn't it? Bloody hell, I think it is. Is it actually? I forgot. It felt like a Monday. I had a Monday today. Kinda sucks. You've been waiting all night? Damn. Dedication. I need to get the field truck here because I forgot to fill it up before I came to open up the field. Like a ding dong. That's me. Ding dong sparks. Always just enough for trucks. Okay. Let's see, let's get old field truck running here first. Oh, he's still warm. Okay, that's good. Kind of forgot where I left off last night. Heels, I think we won 34. No, 32 is what we're on. Alright. There you go, amigo. And let's see, these got blown off and greased already, I think, right? Oh, stop engine before inspection. No doy. Unless I missed them. Oh no, we're all good. All clear. Good to go. And you're going to field 32. Just finished up corn. Time to go on flowers. And we've got tillage rolling on right now. Big Blue, he's over here. Heck, we're gonna be right next door to him. Right where we're looking at up there. But he's plugging away. Art tractor. I don't think I looked him over yet. It is a hot one, Jared. Good lord. I hate this weather. I hate it so much. I want it to be the dead of winter again. I mean, I can put up with the -40. I can put up with that. I know that sounds crazy, but I can. I want all these bugs dead, too. All these damn bugs. I don't want to sweat. I want to be done sweating, guys. Oh, I know. I'm not built for blue-collar work. I should have been in an office. Oh, well. I enjoy the work too much, I guess. Ooh, the 50-60 weather. Ooh. Yeah. I like that. That's much more preferable. Oh, 2000. What? Overlord, what happened? Oh, what the hell? My traffic collisions get turned back on? Huh, that's weird. I have, when enabled, object collisions are disabled for AI traffic vehicles. Okay, I was gonna say, I have that turned on. But I somehow still have a traffic collision. That's why I turned it off. It'd also help if my wheel wasn't turned all the way to the right while I'm trying to use my keyboard. Well, I don't know. Did our mod working? I don't know what we're gonna what are we gonna do with you guys? Let's pull you over here. And let's back you up. Somewhere like that. That ought to do it, right? Okay. We'll be moving on flowers here momentarily. We're gonna back him up all the way. Just back that ass up. Man, it is a warm November. Not an opportune time. I'm putting down urea. Not a great time for that, huh? Kind of dicey. Rolling the dice with that. I think we're gonna lose most of it. What's the rest of it? I'll just do in the fall or in the spring. Yeah, that's true, Ricky. I prefer trucking in the summer, but I still my body prefers the winter. Makes no sense, but it makes perfect sense if you don't think about it. There we go. Gotta find just the right spot there. Alright, my guy. So I need to save this course, don't I? Yes. Yes, I do. This is field 32. 12R22. Okay. F2 times 2. Make a little room here. Where's my other combine? The combine. Oh yeah. Collisions are off. That's weird why that car was on. What's going on, Cheesy? Lanny, welcome to the stream, guys. What's everyone doing tonight? What happened on this Tuesday, innit? I'm never gonna not say it like that, just for the record. If that annoys you, that triggers you, it's never gonna end. Always Tuesday, innit? You want a bottle of water? Actually, I do need a bottle of water. I'm thirsty. That guy hits the trigger pretty nice. And let's see, we got the 385, the stagger, back on the cart. The 385, that thing was getting close to its service interval, and it had some issues with the advanced damage mod. I think it's all sorted out, but in the meantime, I had the 385 on there, so I'm just going to finish up the season with that on there. I had a little confusion with the advanced damage system, but I think I'm getting the hang of it. I don't know, I brought it in for maintenance, but it had only done an inspection, so I didn't quite understand, like, why didn't it repair any of these issues? But, oh well, I got it fixed, so it's all good. Whoa. Bro, we gotta switch you over to the right. Oh, now you're gonna do the stupid auger thing, aren't you? Oh, I hate when they do this. Don't do it, bruh. Don't do it. Yep, he wants to put his mother flippin' auger out. And then I gotta do the whole reset thing for whatever stupid reason. Reload the course. Anyone else have that? Sometimes you start them on a course and they just put their auger out and they will not put it back in. Yeah, frickin' A. How to switch that too. Y'all are watching an absolute gong show here. This almost feels like a TPF stream. Nah, it's going better than a TPF stream. Get real. Oh, y'all just watching the stream? Appreciate that. Got me on in the background, Ricky says. On your way to South Dakota to grab some Angus. Taking back to the plant. Where in South Dakota you headed? Just shipped out 6 loads of fatties today, and we had received 3 loads of yearlings. You're playing Dad Cheesy. Good night. I can't imagine they're gonna learn a whole lot from this stream. No, they're gonna lose brain cells. If you're looking for educational content, this is not the place for it. Sorry to say. Hate to burst that bubble, you know, this image that you guys have of me being this, like, wicked smart wizard at Farm Sim, but I'm not. I'm not. Sorry. There you go, bubble burst. Not as boring as a TPS stream. Well, we don't have to be that mean, Ben. I was just giving some light ribbing. That's just being rude. Ouchie. What TPF have to say about that? He's not even here to defend himself. Oh, I can't have that. Yeah, we love our little syrup liquor. I think it's just the last couple of streams of Hips has been starting off not so strong. At least, I think a couple streams ago. I think maybe this last one. I can't remember. Nothing like starting off with a, I don't know, good part of the stream being black stream. I've been there, though. I can't knock him for that, because I have been there trying to get crap working. Not working. Everyone's here tonight while Legacy's here, and that's all that matters. Whoa! Trying to pick up a dog here in my head track. Going crazy. Langford, huh? I guess I haven't heard of Langford. Where is that? Let me look it up here. Quick like a rabbit. Right, you gotta sit down. You're gonna be up here, toots. Oh, geez, that's, up by Aberdeenish, roughly. Okay, cool. Cool. Yo, you'd say it if it was his stream too? Okay, Ben. Then it's okay. If you'd say it to his face, you can say it here. You can't say anything that he hasn't said 2 inches from here. Okay, maybe that's not true. Alright, now the dog wants down. I love these guys so much. This is just a little garden field here. We should actually knock this out pretty quick. Oh, sorry, Legacy. I didn't mean to make you blush there. Sorry about that. No, corn went off pretty much without a hitch, so we've got, how many acres we got of this stuff? We got 40, we'll just call it even 50, rounding up. 50 plus 100, we got 200 acres of sunflowers. I feel like I should own this too, huh? That's sunflowers too. Should I just buy that? Is it ready? Yeah, it is. I don't know, kind of a little fart around field there. See, this isn't a garden, that little field, that's a garden. Always missing some on the corners there. Damn course play. And that village job is looking mighty fine. Oh, you'll pick up in Aberdeen too? Once in a while, go out to the western side of the state called Fall River Yard. I gotcha. Very nice. Get to see the more punchy side of the state, where a little more cow pies and cowboys are. Oh, why didn't I turn that truck on deliver and receive? I can fix that. Alright, I'll let him load. Okay, we need load at F32, and I suppose I think we got room at the bin site yet. Unless maybe I want to put these in a bin. I think maybe I can. Do you think I can manage dumping it in one of my bins? Fill them up and then take the rest to town? I don't know. Should I try it? I think I've got plenty of capacity in there though. I think anyways. I don't know. Let's do it just for the sake of content. You know me, I love putting out good content. Oop, wrong way. Just fill them 2 little butler bins and send the rest of town. I need a little cash in my pocket anyways. Oh. We'll see what we get. Where the controls are. You know, I don't hate this auger. My favorite part about it is that it doesn't really slide around. I feel like every other auger they slide. This one I've had pretty dang good luck with. Not quite sure. Except for the part where it doesn't really turn all that well. Ah, there we go. I just had to raise it up a little bit. Kind of. Not so much, maybe. Okay, that's probably my biggest gripe, is the steering. Like, I'm on pretty level ground, aren't I? Why don't you turn? Now we're just not driving anywhere. Well, that's why, because I'm bottomed out there. Like I said, gong show. It is hitting the shan. Yeah, I sure hope Cheesy is still not showing his children the finer points of farm sim here. They will never want to play this crap, let me tell you. Alright, and then I can just have them stop at farm here. That's going to be almost perfect. Hell yeah. Augers and FS are the devil. They widowy are the devil. Yeah, they suck. But I just like to punish myself sometimes. And I don't know, do I have any other trucks hooked up? I feel like I should maybe at least have one ready to roll. Well, we had a new building project happen. Those 2 Quonsets, they got tore down. One big shed here of TPFs. See, if you make fun of TPF, you at least have to plug him once. He makes a mighty fine building. Alright, let's set this guy up the same way. Why aren't you shifting? Why don't they shift sometimes? You guys know why that happens? I don't know why that happens. I swear, they just sometimes you start them and they don't shift. Alright. On your way, fella. Let's see if we gotta chase a combine here. Not really. Can't imagine these are yielding all that well. What's it say on our precision map here? What do we got? Oh, you noticed a bunch of equipment slides around now after that last update, Giants did. Your combine slide something. Damn. Damn. That sucks. I feel like once in a while, equipment just sometimes slides around. Like, I had a couple of customs pieces of equipment have slid. I know that case planter did really bad. And I think they updated. I think that did get fixed. Augers are terrible. They're both here and very engaged. Oh, shoot. That's not what a washed-up streamer wants to hear. What is bro doing? Oh, shoot. Bebby's here. What's going on, Owen? What are you doing? My guy. Oh, okay. You actually are gonna combine, aren't you? Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. I assume, Owen, that you saw my message about urea. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't, but I did get it working. I'm not sure if that's something you intended to have working or not, but it was a quick fix on whatever version you sent me. So it was all in like the Precision XML, but it wasn't put into the map.xml for whatever reason. Just I don't know. It's just a slight mistake, or I don't know. Something happened, but quick fix and it was working. I had never used urea with Precision in 25 yet, so you got that fixed. Awesome. Oh shit, we got exclusive information here. Well, you guys can read, so here we go. Well, stay plugging away, Owen. No distractions. I know that people want it, and they want it now. FS players are not a very patient people. Very impatient crowd. Well, awesome, Owen. I will, I'll let you know if I find anything else. Hopefully not. What mod is that shows my fuel usage per hour? That is a good question. That could be any number of mods I have here. I feel like that showed up after I added the advanced damage system. But it could also be part of my enhanced vehicle mod. Maybe one of those two would be my guess. But I feel like it only showed up after advanced damage, because enhanced vehicle has its own fuel usage thing up in the corner. So I'm guessing it's not that one. Oh, that big deer air seeder custom made for 22, that would always move around on you. Yeah, some of that stuff I ended up just having to park outside because it would like ruin everything in the shop. It'd be such a disorganized mess. Oh, you're teaching them what not to do, Cheesy. Ah, good. God bless. I take no offense to that. I'm a realist. I can handle the truth. I know what's up. But look, everyone makes mistakes. I just make a few more. Make sure all the bases are covered. There you go. Man, that 7160, that combine is growing on me. I don't know. I mean, I like case combines in general, but I don't know, it's pretty nice. Would I still like to see like a 30 series or 40 series, or even go back? Give me a 20, like an 8120. Oh, I'd be in heaven, bud. Oh, these new ones are all right. I wouldn't mind having something a little bigger. I mean, I guess we are running. I mean, it's 12 rows, but at the same time, it's 22 inch, so. If I could get a size bigger head, but I'd almost like to have a size bigger combine. But at that point, do I still run two? Stick with one? Do I only run two in beans? Beans and sunflowers? Or what's the guy do? I don't know. I'm trying to speculate if we get, I'll either run customs bigger combines, or I've got that New Holland that Drosty had edited. New Holland CR, that'd be kind of a nice one to run. Owen, I'm not at liberty to answer that. That's top secret information. Look, there is no other 12-row heads. There's no 12-row 22-inch heads out there, and I needed one, okay? You work with what you got, and this is where my capabilities took me, okay? I was not about to make one from scratch, because my modeling is dog shit. Oh, maybe some of you fancy modders, I think between you and Vanny, surely you, Owen and Vanny could get us some different headers out there to match these maps and stuff you got, this 22-inch equipment you guys are putting out, right? Yeah, there really is. Well, heck, I mean, what do I have? What headers have I found? I mean, these I think are, well, no, that's 22. I don't know what that one is. Is this one a 22? 20 or 22? But although, why is it labeled as 1830? It makes me think 18-row 30-inch, but I don't know about that. I just don't think so. Could be wrong. Yeah, I took the 4412. I think it's, who made these? Jolly Farms? Yeah, I scaled it down. I did what I had to do. I even put the proper 22 marking on there, okay? But, of course, it kind of squishes everything, but whatever, I don't care. And then there's the deers, too, aren't there? Yeah, I think the 618. Sure, this is 22-inch. South Sask, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Aiden, what's going on? How was my day? Well, it was terrible until I started streaming, and then everything kind of picked back up. Actually, once I got home and started making my supper, then it got better. Boy, it was just a long, hot day here. Kind of sucked ass. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. Yeah, really not a whole lot of options there for the 22-inch market. What's the chances I'd release that black truck? That truck I'm running is an edit that someone had released in custom modding. Actually, Andy, I think, he's kind of a regular in the streams here. He released it in custom modding group. Find it there. Not quite sure the easiest way to find it in there, but I had taken what he had released, and I've been slowly adding and fixing stuff on that. Feel like we're lacking combines and headers for 25. Yeah, I think you're probably right, Ricky. I think, honestly, I think we were kind of missing the deer headers. I had some that Travis had converted that he had sent to us. I think I might be the 612 and 712, because I don't know if there's any 12-row deers out there that I know of, or maybe it's the 608. No, I guess I don't know. These might have been released, and then these two I think Travis converted. As far as I know, there's no like official like deer headers 12-row that are released, and I gotta imagine that's got to be one of the most common headers that people would want. I mean, I typically run 12-row 30-inch, but thanks to Owen, I'm running this goofy 22-inch stuff. But hey, I like it. What can I say? I like it that way. $500 Lexion packs on the list for fall release. But we'll see, he says. He's putting an asterisk on there already. I see how it is, Owen. And that's all right. I'm just happy you think about us. Think about us lowly mod beggars here. I mean, we got nothing here. If it wasn't for modders, we'd have nothing. So we'll take what we can get. I mean, really, nobody can knock you, Owen. I mean, you've got stats to back it up. Got the stats, man. I mean, look at your the play game button, which nobody knows what that is, but I guess a different example that people understand is look at your itch page and how much shit you've got on there. Ain't no one can knock that. Got a Garangoff 12R22 head. There you go. That's a good boy. That's a good man right there. Well, we'll be looking forward to that. I'll definitely be looking forward to that. I don't know, just that that 12R22. That's kind of a nice size. It's a little small for getting acres covered, but I like that. All right, fine. I'll shit talk him then. Some of his mods are crap. I don't know, Dylan. Hey, I'm being honest here. All right. You can't even knock what I'm saying. Yeah. I should maybe wipe some of this shit off my nose though. Alright, I'll stop saying nice things. Man, I'm bored. I should have a third combine going. Not enough work for our grain cart here. Then again, my yields are shit. Touché, Owen. Have we seen a D-Long release in 25 yet? I don't think we have. Oh, my steering wheel. What is going on? Hello? That was bizarre. How about one of them trucks? I mean, you had a couple trucks off for 22, man. Let's see one of them bad boys. The T800. I don't think you haven't released that for 25 yet. That was always a nice truck. Oh, you're retired? Oh, sorry. I think you spelled retarded wrong. Sorry, I'm kidding. Kidding. Retired my ass. Now, I'm retired. I also spelled that wrong. It's retired from nothing. Oh man. I gotta stream on Tuesdays more often, huh? Where some of the interesting content comes up. Alright, let's go tend to this guy. Man, yeah, none of my crops starting out this first year, I didn't have anything applied on them. We had no lime. I think most of them had weeds in the field, and then not to mention corn and sunflowers. I mean, none of this stuff had any nitrogen put on, so. But that's what happens when you don't use start in spring. Everything kind of starts out slow. Like ass, but hey, it's free crap. It's free money. I feel like I don't have an animation going into the header. I had animations for corn. Oh well. I guess I don't even know what the animations are supposed to look like. Do I have enough for a load yet? Be pretty close on that load line, I guess. I'll call it full enough and dump it on the load line. Hell with it. Get this show rolling. I might have to find something else to do to kill the time while these guys are rolling slow here. Yeah, this is pathetic. I guess I could, I am spreading some fertilizer. I could do that in between. That might work. Give us something to do. Give you guys some content rather than me driving back and forth in an empty grain cart. Why you no unload? Oh, there we go. The trigger is a little trickier on this trailer than some of the other ones. At least for this cart, I don't know. Might be better on a different cart, collar auger. We got the wee baby auger. No extended reach. Just a little stubby. Just a wee stubby baby. Alright, I'm just gonna run this thing. Not like we don't have time. Look at that, I'm gonna run a truck for once. Never happens. I think I ran it for like 20 minutes in beats and that was it. If I remember where I'm going. I've not really gone in or out of this field before. I hope the truck don't break down while the way I drive it might. And it's got a Detroit in it, you know, it's just leaking oil the whole way. I did not even see your turn signal. What are we set to? Come on. Show me. Okay, we are on grain door. Cool. Max tip angle. We will change that. 50%. That'll work. We need a good Case IH Magnum in the game. Yeah, some older ones would be nice. I kind of like the 2015 kind of era would be nice. I'd like to see one of them. I don't mind the 2020 Plus models though. I'll be getting one of those in here. Upgrade one of them old 2008s. They could use an upgrade. I don't like them 2020. I did not like them at first. I don't know. The new grill, I was not a fan, but damn it if they haven't grown on me. I hate that happens. I was absolutely knocking them, and now I'm okay with it. Let's see. We're gonna go in this driveway. And classic mailbox always knocked over. Damn kids in this neighborhood. I tell you what. You must be on Martin Luther King Boulevard here. Can I say that on stream? Is that okay? Not TOS, is it? That's alright. Just don't tell YouTube. There we go. Oh, I was a little off on lining up there. Oops. More cat tractor mods? Cat tractors. How about, you mean challengers? Oh, I won't be that guy. Don't be that guy, pal. Yeah, it'd be nice to see some more MT. Properly, well done MT8 700s. I don't much care for the MT 600s, but hey, different strokes for different folks, for those who do. Oh, shit. Oh, come on, what happened? Oh yeah, is this guy gonna be finicky here? You mother trucker. There we go. We'll just switch her to 25%. I think it'll just flow out nicely, right? Nope. Not really. We are going to adjust that hopper here. Tell you what we're going to do. Do it the way I should have done it in the first place and just line it up this way. Autosave? Oh yeah, definitely autosave. Mr. Gordy, what's going on, man? I don't think this auger moved at all. That is so nice. 9 series board go. You can load each tank individually. Sometimes you don't need a half card of fur and want to load it with bees. Yeah, every drill I download, I immediately, or every card I download, I immediately edit it so that I can have all seed or all fertilizer for one. Not that I would ever have all fertilizer, but I like being able to choose what goes where. It's not that hard of an edit to do either. But I typically am pulling around a liquid card, so I just as well use both compartments for seed. Can I change my tip angle here? No. Want to? 50%. Drip till machine would be awesome. A soil warrior? Yeah, I'd like to see a soil warrior too, honestly. I would not mind that one bit. I kind of like those machines. There are a couple 2-tree that run around here. Pretty common machine. Yeah, I know what you were saying there, Bill. I tease. And you could see my, I've got a nitrogen mistake to make in this field next spring. Or a mistake to fix. Be more like it. There was a couple times I was in there doing some anhydrous, and for some reason it wasn't turned on for parts of it when it was on course play, so that's all going to get filled in with something. Probably finish it off with the planter. Just put on some extra starter and call her a day. Kind of looking forward to trying more of the edible beans as well. I would like to at least test them out, see what it's all about. Boy, I sounded Canadian there. I gotta ease back on that. A boot? A boat? How do they say it? A boot or a boat? But they'll claim they don't say it like that, but they do. They all do. Some may try to hide it, but they do it. And they are making a pretty good sized hole there without hardly being full. Alright, let's put you back on the auto drive. We're going up here. This is where we're going. Nope, engine's cold. Let's be careful. I'm gonna do that every time, I swear. I'm so used to just hopping and stuff and going. Oh well. You'll be fine. Not like we just put parts into this thing or anything. Junk. What in the world happened here? How did that get? How did that get What? Oh, I remember what happened. I'm dumb. I had to use Easy Dev to switch something on this field, and yeah, that's why this spot got reset, because I had painted it off to be more courseplay friendly. So, what I get for cheating. I know I'm losing acres here, but I want it to work with courseplay. So, what we got? Drop the freight shaker. Not my freight shaker to drop, man. And get the OG by row crop modding. A row crop special, excuse me, on itch. What mod do I have that shows the check engine? That would be advanced damage system. I have been enjoying using that lately. It adds quite a bit of kind of realism for equipment anyways, as far as you know, having to check oil pre-trip and do regular maintenance, not just one clicking the repair vehicle in the menu. I would recommend it. It's pretty I haven't really found any issues yet. There's some stuff I've struggled with kind of figuring out, but I think it's in a good enough state to recommend people run. Now, on the other hand, the soil and the fertilizer mod, on the other hand, I've heard I've heard good and I've heard bad about that. That is one I wouldn't recommend yet. That being said, I have not checked it out myself, so. But it sounds cool. I just don't want to use it yet. If there's the chance it's going to break my game. You can find the advanced damage system on GitHub. That's the only place I would suggest downloading it. Just throw in advanced damage system FS25 into your Google machine, and it should be the first result. Damage system FS25, and there it is. First link. Little bit of a learning curve to it, but not bad. I mean, there's the full README on their GitHub there, and helpful tool tips, of course, in the mod itself. As you play the game and gonna make mistakes, it's gonna tell you what you did wrong. Oh. I like it. Oh, do I need to break out the "Let me Google that for you" link again? I have not done that in the age of a dog. I'm getting excited. Please tell me I get to do that. I think it's still a thing. Alright, hold up. I gotta pull up my chat here. I'll get the link. I'll get the link here. I have not used "Let me Google that for you" in so long. Here we go, okay. Bill John, or no, who asked this? Oh, Braden, sorry. I'm misreading chats here. Here's the link. Here's the link for advanced damage system. Oh, Ben, you're a funny guy. You are so funny. I should actually post a link to that and send you some virus. That would be Hilarious. I don't know, where should we start? Yeah, this end's closer. Hell with it. Who makes that 335 Magnum? I found this half-ass converted on, gosh, what was it, Mod Hoster? It was kind of butchered and had some texture issues and terrible wheel configs that I had been editing. I'm not planning on releasing my edit. For those curious. Corsair made the original mod back in, I don't even know, FS19, FS22. I pick one of the two. And he has said that he's going to be working on a proper conversion, and I imagine probably a model rework, because honestly, the tractor could use it. So if you don't follow my pal Corsair, make sure to do that. He does some mighty fine case equipment. Really one of the only guys doing some case equipment. Oh, you just need a row crop. I gotcha. Yeah, if all I did was just, all I did was the wheel configs and then fix whatever texture issues and added a few things here and there, gizmos and gadgets, but not my mod, so. Not my OG mod, I can't release it. That's not to say Corsair wouldn't let me, but I ain't even gonna ask. I don't think I'd want to anyways, because some of the stuff I do is half-assed as well. See, I take these half-assed mods, and then I add my half-assed edits to them. Can you think two halves would make a whole? No, it's kind of like 3/4-assed, actually. I know the math isn't exactly mathing, but that's how it works. Use your 8400T? Hell yeah, man. That the one of Vanny's old Red River modding. You know, I really liked that tractor. I just had a hard time finding a place for it on my farm. I mean, I used it for an odd job here and there, but it always ended up being the one that was just kind of sitting around, not doing much. But as far as mods, I liked it. I liked it a lot. Like I should turn that off, turn it around, huh? Probably not burning through a whole lot. What do we have on here for nitrogen? Oh yeah, I guess I'm not putting down like a full rate. Putting down a partial, so we've got some to put down with the planter. This is going to corn. That's going to corn. 41's going to corn. What else is going to corn? I think 15's going to corn too. We're gonna have all kinds of corn. We're gonna have a lot of crops. I need to buy all our soil info because I'm gonna forget, but while we're in here, I might as well do it. I swear, I always go down to put down some sort of product and I can't see it on my HUD, my PDA, and it's because, well, I haven't bought the soil information yet. And I should go tend to my grain cart. Where's he at? Tend to some combines. They're out here doing all the work. I'm there farting around. Yeah, they made that big of a dent and haven't filled up. This is some piss poor flour. Let me tell ya. Holy mackerel. Man. I tell you what, these streams have been getting quite a few viewers. I appreciate that, guys. I really hope Owen's Patreon has been popping off too. I have to imagine it has. It's seen a lot more people popping into the Discord, so that's a good sign. I think everyone's kind of waiting for Eldred to come out, aren't you? Oh, row crop special. I was just thinking of you. How's it going, man? And Fender, holy mackerel. You're in here too. Look what the cat dragged in. No, Bill, there might not be a B piler there, but I actually, I was looking through Google Maps last night, and it looked like Owen took a few creative liberties, but it's a farm sim map, so there's some stuff you have to throw in, unfortunately. Which are fortunately, I don't know, like, I was looking over here, it didn't look like there was the not the propane, but the anhydrous NH3 fill point, that wasn't really there. Like the fertilizer buy point, that's not there in real life. So it's one of those things you have to have it in the map, in the game, to have a fully functional map. But I don't think this was here either, but it's one of those things that as a mapper, you're kind of inclined to do it because the map needs it. So I think everything else is pretty damn accurate. We got a no bar town here, not a single bar in town. Can you believe that? That's one thing I kind of miss about Forest River. I might have to move back there. Damn, I need a bar. Dude, he's getting full. $75 viewers and only 16 likes, Cheesy says. He's saying you guys gotta get on that, fix that. I don't think I can't see how many likes I have on my screen here. Appreciate you, Cheesy. You're always one to plug for the boys. What did I scale that header down to? I think taking anything from 30-inch down to 22-inch is 0.73 roughly, right? Yeah, 0.73. One thing you want to make is a 6-row beat lifter, grain back, and a Hillsboro ND map. 6-row beat lifter. That sounds like I would be in my fields for a long ass time. There was a time I was thinking I even wanted an 8-row, but I kind of want to get through my beet harvest in a timely fashion, at least for farm sim. Yeah, 12 rows. Even it still feels like it takes forever with 12-row lifter. Your your hometown's complete opposite there, Fender. Main Street was dead end on either hand with 6 bars in between. Now that's a place I could get behind. And you just know all of the bars are the skeeziest dive bar you ever seen. Oh, that's hilarious. That's my kind of place right there. Now, I'm not saying I'm an alcoholic, but I also ain't saying that I ain't. Oop, close that. Sometimes I just don't like all this HUD up there. Always try to get rid of my horseplay stuff and auto drive if I can. Wonder, is there a quick key to get rid of Inspector too? Let's slow this guy down here for a second. Controls. There, like Inspector. We have Inspector hotkeys. Does not look like it. Interactive control. Simple Inspector. Wonder if I could just turn the pixels down to, or the font size maybe. HUD visible. Show when HUD is hidden. Oh, no, we don't want that. I want a freaking hotkey. Give me a hotkey to hide the HUD. That'd be nice. So I can get rid of... Oh, wow, that just made it tiny. I don't want it that small. Let's go up. Let's find middle ground there. I don't mind that. Kind of hides it a little bit better, tucks it away. And I swear, in 22, there used to be a setting to switch where the HUD showed up. Like you'd have it on the bottom left, the top right, or bottom right of the screen. And they don't have that anymore. I don't like it in the bottom left. I always have it in the top right. That's Wisconsin. Yeah, that tracks. Okay. Wisconsin. I don't know if I knew that's where you're from. But if there's one thing I do know about Wisconsin is, well, there's cheese and there's alcoholics. And if you ever visit, bring me some of that spotted cow. I know that's like so cliche, but I like the stuff. Anytime anybody around here has friends go in and out of Wisconsin, they always bring back the spotted cow. Alt F4 would make the HUD disappear. Oh, cheesy. Cheesy, 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 cheesy. What am I gonna do with you? You are sneaky, sneaky. Not gonna get me, though. I have only witnessed that work once. Hasn't worked on me. It actually happened, I don't know, a couple years ago in our Farm Sim Discord. We were on the server. I think we were on the server. It was me, Jake, Brunk, Mayhew, maybe a couple others. I'm not sure who was all there, but Brunk was having some sort of issues with his game, and Mayhew's like, "Oh, Alt F4 fixes that." Totally, like in a very convincing voice, like no crack, no giggle or nothing. And sure enough, Brunk Alt F4 is this game. All like top 10 classic Discord moment for me. Just do it through my dev tools. Is there a dev key to hide the inspector? I mean, I have a hotkey for all of my HUD, but I just want to get rid of my inspector HUD. Got 12 cases of spotted cow. Holy mackerel. One of them has my name on it, right? Benjamin Kitts, why are you saying hello? Weren't you in here earlier? What's going on? Benny Boo. Oh, you're from Wisconsin, aren't you? Are you a heavy drinker, Ben? I can imagine you are. Oh, which one is the inspector HUD? It's this in my bottom left-hand corner that has all my vehicles and their fill levels and all that stuff. That's inspector. Simple inspector. Yeah, I don't want to... I mean, there are times I want to get rid of all my HUD, and I got a key for that. But this one in the bottom left, I'd like to hide that sometimes. Unclutter my screen just a little bit. I mean, I don't mind the date and time and all that up there. I don't mind the bottom right, speed and fill level and all that. And I don't know. When I'm running precision, I like having this precision screen on just to make sure everything's working. Were we combining? Were you there for that, Ben? I don't even hardly remember what the scenario was. I just remember that it happened. Oh, you're saying, okay, we're talking about Wisconsin. Well, you're not even a Wisconsin boy anymore. You're a big Texas boy. Ben's in Texas. Tejas boy. You know, they say everything's bigger in Texas. Well, then Ben showed up. Well, now there's one little thing in Texas. prefer the term functioning alcoholic. Yeah, North Dakota is better than Wisconsin. I think North Dakota can give Wisconsin a run for their money for drinking. However, I do believe I saw a statistic that South Dakota has a higher DUI rate, so suck on that. Oh, that's horrible. That's a horrible statistic. That's not what you want to be number one in, but we've got it. South Dakota, we're on it. Anyone remember that classic slogan from this great state? Good night. What a terrible campaign that was. Unfreaking believable. Well, that's the problem with North Dakota, though, is there's nothing else to do. Like, what else do you do there? I mean, you finish farming at the end of the day. I mean, nothing else going on. I mean, I guess you go home to the wife and kids, but wife is probably breathing down your neck, and the kids are probably screaming. So what do? You go to the bar. Oh wow, we got the alcoholic wars going on here. What's going on, Christian and Northwest Farming? How's it going, guys? Welcome to the stream. Minnesota has the most liberal and non-citizens. Well, that's a fact. Probably the highest amount of fraud too. Matter of fact, where's that at? Let me place that here. Get some free money. I'm gonna get my handouts here. Now, where is that? At decorative? Gee, I don't even remember where it's at. Isn't it under tools? No, it's here actually. Generators. Here we go. We got the quality Leering Center. Y'all gotta grab that. Best mod I ever downloaded. I have never used it though. But you get, what is it, 9,600 a month? Hell yeah. No children required is the description. I don't think I ever saw that before. Oh, that's great. Oh, I love that. Ask your brother if he was on it. That's great. Hell yeah, FTF. Hell yeah. First time you heard Jake laugh and not get mad at him. Yeah, I suppose most of his antics are directed at you, aren't they, Betty? Although, hey, that's not true, because he kind of picks on me a lot, too. Bootleg moonshine and tequila from Mexico? Good God. That sounds like I'd be sick. What that sounds like to me. And I had, who was that? I was Mayhum and Mischief and we were out, we were out drinking one day. And at the tiniest, darkest lit dive bar near here. And they had some of the nastiest looking tequila I ever seen. I mean, most tequila I'm used to is pretty dang clear. This stuff was brown. I ain't very used to brown tequila, and that stuff is jet fuel. I made him take a shot with me, and Mayhem he did end up having to throw up. That poor boy. Oh well, it's all part of the fun. Only North Dakota people can drink jet fuel. Noted. You guys can keep it. I'm good. I'm just gonna stick to my regular beer. Although I tell you what, don't judge me here, but there was a, gosh, what was it? Back when seltzers were a big thing, I dabbled. Okay, I'm gonna say it. I dabbled. Bud Light had a really good, like a margarita seltzer, and man, I have been dying for one of those. On these hot days, there's nothing better than one of them. They had some good flavor, though. They tasted good. Were they good for you? Absolutely not. Man, if I could find one of those again, I would love it. It works. It works on your Honda, huh? No shit. That's straight methanol you got there. Bro's got an alcohol burning motor in there. Oh geez, freaking combines are taking forever to fill up. I'm glad I had something else to do here. I really should work this ground up too, work this urea in. Oh, I don't know if I want to all that bad though. I'm not gonna chisel it, I know that. Might just I don't know, take a VT through it or something. I've got that whatchamacallit of Smebbies. What the hell do you call that thing? I'm blanking. This guy, the McFarlane. I got one of those. I don't like using this thing to break up my sunflower residue. I don't ever really do heavy tillage in my sunflower, but this kind of does a... Imagine this would be a good tool for something like that. I could be wrong, but... I'm sure any VT would do well for that. How about the McFarlane, though? I don't know. I like the unit. The accessories it has on it. I don't even know. I don't even know what you'd call some of that stuff. You put American Dew in a Chinese engine and it quit for some reason. Nice. Yeah, I saw someone show up on my Reels or TikToks or something. What did he put in? I think he put in like vegetable oil in place of motor oil in some old beater car he had. I actually ran for a bit. Quite a while. But I imagine it'd be harder to find a replaceable fuel. Oil, if you replace the oil, I'm sure you could have it go quite a bit, depending on what it is. Oh, that's funny, Ricky. It doesn't actually snow in North Dakota. It just blows down from Canada. That's a good one. That's great. Yeah, I'm sure the wind here, where I'm at, is terrible. I'm sure North Dakota's as bad, if not worse. I swear, all it ever does is blow around here. Well, we got all them wind turbines. Alright, let's go. Let's go check on them corn binds. Another good hole worked in there. I got a big gash in there. When the wind stops in North Dakota, the buildings fall over. I'm sure they would, actually. Max, what map am I playing, he asks. I am playing Eldred, Minnesota by OS Farms, modding, and mapping. It is not released yet, but it's coming soon. Coming soon to a Patreon near you. I feel like every time I say it's coming soon, it kind of implies that it's going to be public soon. That's not true. It's going to be available for testing on Patreon soon. It will be public eventually, but there is no, as far as I know, no ETA on that. Salford works better IRL. I wouldn't mind running a Salford. I wish we had more size options of Salfords. Being said, I kind of like that McFarlane. I'm a fan. I don't know nothing about them, but maybe they're junk. I don't know. I'm not a farmer. No tillage expert. Not as much as the next guy, anyways. Allie, what's going on, man? Holy shit, it says I have 67 viewers. Don't do it. Don't do it. That trend has ended. I'm not gonna do it. That is, in fact, what he said, Bill. You are right. But that's still... He left an asterisk by there. He said maybe, possibly, probably Thursday, Friday. I don't remember what his exact words are, but he left a little disclaimer like, it probably will be Thursday or Friday, but there's a chance it may be longer. So just keep that in mind. Modding ain't easy. Mapping ain't easy. This guy, Smebby, he wants to get it right, so... There's nothing worse than having something released that's unplayable junk, which, that's not to say Eldred is in an unplayable junk state, but I've reported a couple minor things to him, and I'm sure he maybe has found other stuff he wants to fix before pushing it out to Patreon and having a bunch more eyes on it, you know? Am I from Canada? Negative. I am from South Dakota. Oh, I'm doing well, Tally. I'm doing well, man. We're just plugging away at our sunflowers here that are yielding like ass. Not that they are really a big crop to begin with, but I feel like I should get a screenshot here. Kind of nice. See what I'm gonna do first, though. That. Oh, put that spout back out, boy. Give me that load. I'm not done taking your load, boy. Come on now. There we go. Alt J. There we go. How about one from up top? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like it better there. Flowers, baby. Picking flowers from my girl here. Alloway will be nice, like their rotobeaters and stock chopper. Hell yeah, it would, man. Looking forward to that next DLC from OS Farms. He never clarified which Thursday or Friday. This is true. This is true. Could be next week. It could be. I wouldn't count on it though. I'm guessing this one. I was a betting man. You know, those guys, they're slowed down again. No, I didn't. Might have to, I'm gonna hop in this guy and see what's up. I'm taking over for a second, bruh. Oh, dude. What are you doing? Son of a bitch. Hard help is good to find, isn't it? Wow, this is a gong show. I'm shutting you off quick once. Wowzer. What's coming out on Thursday, maybe, Max? What you asked about, the map, my guy. On Patreon. I feel like I ought to specify that every time. I should just say that every time. Gotta be subscribed. Do OS Farms, modding and mapping on there. That's some realism to flowers. They should have had a feature where your combine randomly catches on fire. They should. They really should. I would love that if my combine caught on fire. Maybe with the advanced damage system, they could incorporate that. Like it could detect that it's picking flowers. Get a screenshot of this guy going the other direction, aren't I? This does not seem like it would be a good screenshot. I don't know. What if I turn around the lighting here? Let's flip it around. No, I still don't like it. Not a fan. I feel like I need more combine. Like this angle would be fine, but we don't got no sun over here. What about that sun? Gotta get that good lighting. Alright. Pulling off. Suppose we'll go dump on the lat bottom. Just for, well, yeah, I guess unloading in the bin. Might as well just drive him there. Not like these combines are filling up all that fast. Yeah, I'll have to see next season what we actually get for yield. We actually prepare the ground proper. I think all of my beans were probably close to what they should be. They were a little higher yielding than I thought, but I'm not going to complain about that. All right, let's dump that load. Dumping. Dumping. Yeah, I feel like I've heard that, Ricky, that they do get pretty dusty. That's one of the things I saw about the edible beans, too, is they get pretty damn dusty. Yeah, I'd get sick of that pretty fast. I just, I don't know. Dusty stuff, like chopping hay when it starts getting dry, that sucks. Chopping dry silage, that sucks. Oop, I'm taking over, bucko. Ooh, cheesy. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, my guy. I do kind of like Kenworths, though, so maybe I am. You know them Kenworth guys. They're, well, you know. Oh, there's a guy on our chopping crew. He runs Kenworths. We make fun of him for it. It's called a boy kisser on the regular. That coming from a guy that likes Freightliners, though. Get real. Oh, here's the man himself, Andy. How's it going, man? You were a brief topic of discussion earlier. Not bedtime. Get this. We're gonna get this field done at least. Take no time at all. Watch the road. Let's not text and drive. Or do text and drive. Was it good? Yeah, it was. It wasn't bad, anyways. No, someone was... Oh, God. I am doing horrible. Someone was asking about the Kenworth and where I got it, so... Naturally, led them to your custom modding post. Do I have jakes on this thing? Don't. Is my turn signal not on? What's going on here? My turn signal broken? There we go. That's working. Do I use MXAO? I do not. Oh, then there goes my sign there. I definitely hit that. No, I don't use MXAO. I don't use any shaders. I used to, and now I don't. I mostly stopped using it because they're a pain in the ass sometimes. Sometimes, not all the time, but then... Also, I had to reinstall my game. They weren't on there, and I said hell with it. I think this game actually looks kind of nice without them. That's not to say you can't enhance some stuff with shaders. Make the game look a little better, but... sometimes it's not worth the hassle. Oop, wrong way. I need interactive controls back here for my live bottom. Damn right, TPF. We're streaming, boy. How are you, Maple Liquor? Whatever you do, do not go back and listen to the first part of this stream. We definitely were not talking about you or anything. Oh yeah, no, I've been enjoying your screenshots in custom modding there, Andy. Honestly, I like your operation. That shaker definitely looks good on there, for sure. I'm a fan. And we're almost empty. And honestly, these live bottoms and end dumps, they are really nice for unloading into augers. Not having to jimmy over a hopper or run a drive over pit or something. Like the soaring eagle. You don't have to touch that crap. Back up to the little hopper, auger hopper there, and just dump. You don't know what you'd have to talk about? You're boring? Well, unfortunately, that's one of the things old Ben said about you. I had to tell him not to say that mean stuff. Frickin' Ben. Yeah, I'm throwing you under the bus, Ben. Sorry. You never find any shaders that worked in all conditions. Everyone has awesome ones for sunny conditions or rainy or cloudy, but no, honestly, I don't think shaders really could work for all of them. At least that's not really how shaders tend to work, in my experience. If it started to rain, I would have to switch my shaders out for a rainy day preset. And I got a pretty good screenshot with that preset. Actually, I think it's featured in one of TPF's shops somewhere. Back on our, gosh, what was that map? Spring Creek save, maybe? But I don't know. Shaders, they're great and all. I'm not knocking shaders, but I quit using them. I got tired of it. I think that's how most guys around here stack their squares that way. Not too many accumulators in these parts of any sort. You know, no like triple or quad stackers really or anything. I mean, there are some guys that have accumulators of some sort, but not too many. A TPF guy needs to make another shop. Yeah, you do. You need to make another shop. You gotta just keep making all kinds of buildings. There is never enough cold storage or shops. We need them all. Cold storage, shops, lean-tos, what have you. Want it all, my guy. We want it all. You know, I might as well turn these guys off of auto drive, I guess. That's how I'm running them myself. That TPF guy needs to learn how to push feed. Jeez, Ben. Jeez. Sure, yeah. Quit doing cold storages after you make one that I could never possibly use. I see how it is. Make the most absurdly massive shed on the face of the earth. And then just give up. Quit the cold storages, I see. Frickin' guy. You gotta make stuff for the average Joe Schmo like me. You know, the kind of guy that leaves half of his equipment outside, so he doesn't need that big of a shed. Although that being said, I did just upgrade my cold storages here. My Quonsit's got an upgrade. Recognize this beauty? I do. I like this shit. Dude, what size is this one even? This ain't a small shed by any means. 72 by 170. Even this one's big, but I like this one. One of my favorites. Jake and I were running this on reading, and now we got it here. I'm really liking the gray. I don't know. The gray theme that I had with CM's shop here, I was like, that turned out real nice. So I'm gonna put it on everything. Wait, Legacy, are we still talking about shops here, or sheds, or you guys having a little man-on-man competition here? Oh, this one was for 7L. What, so you build stuff for 7L, but you don't build stuff for me. I see. Frickin' Dylan gets the cool shit, and I get what? Diddly squat. Unbelievable. Although Legacy built my shop, I guess. I haven't used that shop in 25 yet. But to be fair, I used the shit out of it in 22. I think that was the only shop that I used after he had finished it. That's right, Fender. That's exactly what this is. Oh, Nelly. I feel like I should get a screenshot. Let's get a screenshot somewhere here. Let's get lined up to unload. Get this guy. Alright. Did I ask you to build that shop, TPF? I thought I just completely went around your back and straight to Legacy, didn't I? Or maybe I did, but I'm like, you're not going to get to it quick enough, I think is maybe how that went. That red be popping. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, in Discord? I gotcha. Look, I'm impatient. Turned out pretty nice, though. What is that? I think it's in Tools. That's where I belong. Oh, here it is. Oh, it's a nice size. I like the office space. Kind of not living quarters, but I don't think so. Just office space, I guess. Yeah, no, it's one of my favorites. But that's why I picked it out. It was on one of Morton's, one of their first buildings they had featured. It's nice. But if you want a little ego boost, TPF, I'll show you. I think we already discussed this once in a previous stream, but there is one building you made that seems to get used over and over and over again and repeatedly. Is that up here? No. Where is that building at? Up here. Ah, yeah. I swear, this one keeps coming back. Jake and I, we use this on reading too. When did you make this? Was this an FS19 shop? Or was this just, did this start in 22? I can't remember. For fact. Nope. What building was it you had that had the picture? God, I'm stuck. Help me, stealth building. I'm stuck. What building was it that had the picture of that Pete? Vision did the base model in 19. Got you. I got you. You use that building too much? I've used it quite a bit too, Alec. Yeah, my reading save with Jake, and then that was also my building on Spring Creek when we first started playing with you guys, your Canadian group there, TPF. Oh, that was that BSL shop. I gotcha. I forgot about that. I'm just gonna have to make a better screenshot now that gets featured in one of your buildings, aren't I? Damn. How am I gonna live up to that? How can I top that? It's a tough one. I don't really have any, like, legendary screenshots in 25. That was probably one of my favorites in 22, though. Is that on my Flickr? I wonder if it is. I don't know if any of my 22 stuff got uploaded there. Oh, there's FS25. Gosh, that'd be so far back, though. That would be a ways back in 22. I take way too many screenshots. For a flat map, this one looks good. Well, yeah. That's the thing. It is gonna be a flat map. I mean, what do you expect? It's the Red River Valley. Shit's flat, yo. And I'm getting we got a lot of screenshots from my St. Edward's save. That one was a fun save I had on there. I don't know if I ever really streamed on that one. I think I was kind of burnt out on streaming. Had a lot of screenshots though. If you don't follow my Flickr, make sure to do that. There's a lot of screenshots on there to scroll through. If you're bored one night, if you're doom scrolling TikTok or Instagram, just doom scroll on Flickr instead. I used to love doing that back in the day, back when it was like Able modding. I know he used Flickr, Serious Mods used Flickr. I always loved scrolling through there. Through all their screenshots on the app. Or that was even before it was an app. Just the old website. What is that Joker doing? Being a Joker, probably. Do I think me or Dylan has more screenshots? I don't know. He takes a lot of pictures, too. I don't even know how many I have. A lot. Oh man, I'm getting nostalgic. I'm going through my my Edgewater save screenshots here. Man, that was a good save. My small dairy operation on there. Holy mackerel! I think I did maybe did a couple streams on that save. I know I did a small series on Edgewater, but that was not the same one. It's a private edit of one, Alec. Yes. Jay Kloss, you just never post any of them? Well, honestly, same here. I only post a tiny fraction. That's just how many I take. I don't even remember what I was looking for on here. Oh, never mind, they don't even go that far back. I think I lost. I'm pretty sure I lost all my FS22 screenshots, other than the ones that were put up onto Flickr, unfortunately. What do I have for 25 so far? I've got 2,000, over 2,000 screenshots for 25. 22, I'm sure I had more than that, but I've only got short of 1,000 on Flickr right now. Oh, Trey, sorry, I missed your chat there. Where did I get this map? You're looking for more maps? This is made by OS Farms. Modding and mapping. It is not released yet. It is soon to be put out onto his Patreon for testing. And whenever he feels testing is complete, it will be released for public use. Hey, chat. Oh, for dumb. Dumb part is sometimes my game or my auto uploader to Flickr is not uploading some of them. Damn shame. That's shutting off there. Perfect. Edgewater was by far your most played map. It was a damn good one, Andy. I really liked it. I've got some nostalgia for Edgewater. It's a dang good map. That Edgewater farm I had looked killer. Thanks, Benny. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, that was a fun one. Yeah, there's the one I did the series on. That one was okay. If I remember, I don't even remember what I had set up on there. Other than I think I only remember the one thumbnail I had and the one video I put out where I had got, I think one of the auto drive drivers got the semi stuck in the snowdrift. The only thing I remember from that, but then I had another small time dairy save, and that was just a blast. Really getting into the dairy side of thing, the calves, heifers, and milking cows, and trying to keep all that stuff straight. And I really liked having the calves in the huts and feeding the old-fashioned way, bringing buckets over and then mucking the pens with the there was a scoop shovel and bucket mod. I was using those. That was it sounds silly, but it was actually kind of fun. I mean, it was a small dairy, so it was like very manageable. I'd be willing to share the Magnum or release? No. Negative. You guys are going to have to wait for an official release from K-Serious Modding. He is doing one up proper. This one is a half-ass edit of a half-ass convert. And it's not something I would want to release because, well, it's half-assed. But K-Serious Modding, if you don't follow him, go follow him. Right now, he's working on a few different projects, one of which being his STX Magnums, or STX Steigers, excuse me, quad tracks to be precise. And he's also working on the MX Magnum. That's what I was thinking of. MX Magnums. He's working on those, getting those done up proper, and looked like almost from the ground up remodel of a lot of it. So made quite a bit of progress on that. I think he's still working on modeling from one of the last posts I've seen. Looking good, and I think whenever that stuff is done, he may get to these slightly later model Magnums, this 2008 series Magnum. You're disappointed in me, Ben? Why are you disappointed in me? You're always disappointed in me, Ben. And I can think of at least one reason why, but maybe you have a different reason. Any of the maps I play on public? Well, the last one I played on, Forest River, is fully public. Also made by the same guy that made this map, but that one is fully public. You can find it on his itch.io, OS Farms Modding and Mapping, or on his Facebook, also OS Farms Modding and Mapping, by hitting the play game button on his page and following the links through FS25 and then Forest River downloads. And yeah, I think those are the more recent one I've played on. Missed that MX from him in 22 with that loud ass exhaust. Yeah, that must have been. He had two versions, I think. He had a standard sound and then like a realistic sound. I don't know. Call me simple, basic, but I thought the straight pipe sound was just a little too much for me. I kind of liked his standard sound. I don't need my ears blown out while playing a farming game. Oh, I didn't add Green Star to the Magnum? I should. I should add Green Star. I know. Well, I really should because there's the Green Star on Owen's defoliator, and a couple planters I know have the Green Star on them. You know, it'd be nice to run Green Star on my equipment and my tractor, or my implement and my tractor. And I can plant like Casey Briggs does. Green Star on my red tractor and my green planter. I'm a red guy, but man, Green Star it's superior. You can't convince me otherwise. Green Star on everything. Green Star on the semis. What did I see? Someone outfitted Green Star to a manure spreading semi. I thought that was kind of bitchin'. I want that. It would be slicker and shit. Hell yeah, Ben, it would be. It would be darn tootin' slicker and shit, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it, old boy? I bet that's exactly how you sounded saying that. Slicker and shit. Well, frick. I've got a lot of extra urea and I don't know what to do with it. I guess I could go empty it into one of my bins. You don't suppose, would urea stay in a hopper bin over the winter? Or do I need to dump it out somewhere? Oh, you get your ears blown out by your semi every day, so you're already half deaf. Huh? What? I love doing that to people. Act like I can't hear them. Gets them every time. Oh, someone do that on a fruit spreader converted dump truck. Nice. Bad ass. Yeah, I didn't even use a whole damn spreader on that field. I guess I could have. I don't know. I guess I could have put on a full rate, but I like leaving a fair bit to put down for starter with the planter. This thing fold by chance? I don't think it does. Ah, shit. Come on. Wrong button. All the wrong buttons. Oh, bro, it's cold. I didn't do my pre-trip on this thing, did I? Oops. Alright, this thing has like no hours on it. Where are you going, my guy? You are gonna go to the farm. Farm. Magnum's going to the farm. time. Oh, is that the way you're supposed to go? Maybe that's a quicker route. It might be, actually. Might just be a quicker route. Oh shoot, we about got her knocked out, and I've only taken 2 semis so far. Good grief. Here I thought I was gonna be filling bins. I ain't even gonna be filling bin. Singular. Not plural, singular. Here to set up you seen was a redneck put ag leader on his lawnmower. Hell yeah, brother. Honestly, if you have a big enough lawn, that would be nice. God, GPS on the mower, that'd be nice. I think the average Joe Schmo city slicker definitely wouldn't need it, but if you got a pretty big acreage, I could see it being justified. I mean, just on fuel savings from overlap. Not that you maybe do a lot of overlap mowing, but you can do enough and have some nice straight lines. I support it. Dude, I kind of forgot my tillage guy was going over here. How's he doing? He's on to ends. God bless. God bless. Absolute hoss. Look at this thing. I love this tractor. He's a thing of beauty. Big Blue. Love Big Blue. Big Blue TJ530, Big Blue. Say Big Blue again. Big Blue. With our mighty fine 875 disc ripper. I don't know, case rippers. Peak. Case rippers are peak. Oh man, look at that mighty fine job it's doing. That's an epic finish. That's beautiful. Oh shoot, I was not done unloading the 2388 or 2588. Days, I don't even know my combines. So used to saying 23, you know. Have all the neighbors jealous of the checkerboard on the back 40. Hell yeah, man. Get some crisp stripes there, Alec. Hell yeah, man. Do it. Just do it. Buy the multi-$1,000 GPS and do it. GPS worth more than the mower. You know, if you could, I'm sure there's like some cheap knockoff GPS that would do just fine for it. Don't have to get the fancy John Deere RTK, although it'd be a lot cooler if you did. But you certainly don't need it for mowing the lawn. Adaptive curve and everything, like, oh man, imagine like the golf course guys. Oh, it'd just be perfection. Just eat that up. I'd eat that up. No, just shy of 5 acres, blessing and a curse. That's not a little bit for mowing. I mean, it really depends on the size mower, but even then, that could take a while. Easy Guide 500 and easy steer? Hell yeah, man. Classic setup. Classic setup. RTK the world. Hell yeah, man. Everything RTK. And I have never used RTK, man. We are full SF1 with the manure spreaders. We don't need no precision here. I have seen the SF1 drift quite a bit, but not enough to make a damn bit of difference spreading manure. Otherwise, the only other time using GPS is our grain cart. We hire our planting done here. He's got RTK. A planter man, he's got RTK, but none of the feedlot tractors we have. Just the SF1 for, oh, we do tillage too, I guess, tillage. Manure, combine and grain cart. That's about it. Don't need the fancy stuff for that. Would I like it? Yes, but we certainly don't need it. Yeah, you probably could, Ricky. Honestly. There's a way. There's a way to do it. Man, we're gonna have this load line plumb full, sunflowers rolling off the side, I bet. I think these hold like 37-some thousand. I like the size. They're like a nice looking trailer. Danny did a nice job. I like them. Just a mighty fine Red River Valley trailer here. I suppose I should haul that in, huh? Or we'll wait. I'll wait to haul that in. I'm gonna tarp him. Tarp ya. And I'm gonna... What do the combines have left? I think they're finishing that pass there. That's done over there. And then they just have these two passes, one each, going back to the east. And this field of flowers are going to be done. Just woke up from your nap. Am I that boring, Dylan? I'm sorry. I don't know, there's been a little bit of shit talking and ass kissing going on. You know, the usual. Who was it? Somebody mentioned you earlier. I don't remember what that was about. Oh yeah, it was TPF. TPF was talking shit about you. No biggie though. Up in this guy. Let me in. Show me the Corsair, won't you? Okay, yeah, that is definitely their last pass over here. Alright, well, let's get this stuff out of the way. I'm gonna have to use this conveyor to load up that fertilizer to another bin. I don't know what bin I'm gonna use though. I gotta get some seed bought at some point too. I don't know when I'm gonna buy that. Do I have any fertilizer in here? I do have fertilizer in here. Just regular fertilizer though. I don't know. I'd have to put another one for urea. Do they store urea in bins? Somebody answer me. I have no idea. I'm just gonna pull him over to the side for now. Alright, you're shut off. You're cut off. This guy, I'm just going to get him out of the way too. This is all he's going to be spreading. Under... Is there a pallet for urea? No, I can't unload it. So, okay. We got 3,796 in here. Let's just do a little bit of math here. Plus 3796. So I'll set this guy at a 31. Where is it? Show me urea. Set 3167. Yes, Seth. That helps a lot. I appreciate that. You're a funny guy. You're a smart fella, which is a lot better than being a fart smella. Hope this helps. I love doing that in Facebook comments. People asking for advice. I have no idea. Hope this helps. Classic. Classic one-liner. Oh, there they go. There they go. Last pass of this field of sunflowers. What did I say this was? For acres, like 50? Roughly 50? I think we're just shy of 50. Yeah, 47.88 farmable. When is the map coming out? It is expected to be pushed out on Patreon. Let me repeat. Patreon release coming end of the week, possibly. And then full release unknown. But if you're not subscribed to OS Farms Modding and Mapping on Patreon, make sure to do so. Of course, you can always wait until the day the map drops. I am almost certain Owen will be posting on his Facebook, so if you don't want to get his Patreon yet, you don't have to. He's always pretty good about announcing a release on Patreon. I'm pretty sure he's just he's that kind of guy. You know, he's looking out for everyone. So keep an eye out on his Facebook. If you're not subscribed to his Patreon, keep an eye on there. I think his Discord is public, and I'm sure he has announcements on there. I mean, there's his non-Patreon channels in there, so it must be public. Do I know if it'll be free on Patreon? It is not going to be free on Patreon. It will eventually be free after testing is complete, though. And there is no timeline for that. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, Ricky. That makes sense. So maybe I should see if the co-op has a bunker for that. Or maybe I just build a little bunker for it on my farm somewhere. Shit's corrosive, huh? Noted. I'm not a farmer. I deal with manure. That's all I know. Well, shoot. I think that's going to be it for the stream today, fellas. Getting late. Unfortunately, I actually have to wake up early for once. This sucks. If I didn't, I'd probably stay on later, but these are the cards that I'm dealt. The shit sandwich. Oh, perfection. Watch the auger there, pal. How many hours are on the combines? Not many. Not many. I mean, they're new this, quote-unquote, new this season. Oh, whatever, Cheesy. You love this shit, man. You love me. Oh, jeez, we already got 24 hours on for the season. That's not bad. Farm sim, anyways. I didn't really think we harvested that much. Yeah, they're both at 24 and a half. Not bad. Oh, this one's a hair less. I suppose I did have that 7088 at first. You stream a little longer? You haven't fallen asleep yet? Well, maybe if you want to fall asleep, maybe our boy TPF. Hey, TPF, start streaming. Boys need a lullaby. Kidding. Love you, Eddie. Man, Eddie kind of took a ding on this stream. I'm going to have to brown nose him next stream, aren't I? But, nope. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate all you chatters and all you viewers. Lurkers, yeah, you too. But, Ben, just stay humble, Ben. Nice talking to you too, Cheesy, and Ricky, and TPF, Alec, Dylan. Frickin' Dylan. Who else? Fender, you were in here. Gosh, who else? That's kind of the main chatters. Andy was in here. Mr. Gordy. Okay, I'm done going through the names here. That's it. Talk to you guys later. Adios. Muchachos.